They call them the gates to another world. Deep, dark, and silent. A giant sapphire embedded in the ocean floor, the Great Blue Hole is Earth's most mysterious geological anomaly. For those who dare to enter, it is a journey into the vertical abyss, a place where time and pressure collide. Crossing the thermocline is like entering another dimension. The warmth of the Caribbean vanishes instantly.
Every meter deeper is a step further back into our planet's ancient history, hidden for thousands of years.
These stone giants prove this was once a dry cave, a relic of an era when the oceans were hundreds of feet lower.
In the darkness, life has evolved without sight, relying on vibrations to survive in this oxygen-depleted realm.
The Blue Hole is a natural graveyard, preserving the remains of those who became trapped in its inescapable depths.
Each layer of this mud tells a story of ancient hurricanes and climate shifts dating back over 10,000 years.
Above, the world turns. Below, the secrets of the Blue Hole remain locked in eternal silence.
The diving bell is the only sanctuary in a realm where the pressure is enough to crush a steel drum.
Exploration is a gamble. Every side passage is a potential discovery or a lethal trap for the unwary.
Without oxygen, decay slows to a crawl, leaving 10,000-year-old structures as if they were formed yesterday.
The guardians of the rim. Apex predators patrol the border, rarely venturing into the oxygen-free void below.
Technology reaches its limit here. At these depths, the smallest flaw becomes a catastrophic failure. We are tracing the pulse of the Earth, searching for the hidden veins that connect these holes to the open sea. They are everywhere, a global network of portals, waiting for those brave enough to look down.
Join us as we uncover the secrets beneath.
This pillar was formed drop by drop over millennia, a silent witness to the rising of the seas.
Man is a stranger here, a brief visitor in a world that belongs to the deep and the dark.
The halocline, a blurred boundary where fresh and salt water refuse to mix, creating an optical illusion of liquid glass.
Technical diving in the Blue Hole leaves no room for error. One wrong move can kick up silt and blind you instantly.
Magnetic anomalies hidden in the rock can confuse instruments, turning a simple dive into a lethal maze.
Leaving a trail of light. In a world of total darkness, these beacons are the only way back home.
A lifeline to the surface. Thousands of feet of cable connecting our world to the mysteries below.
At night, the Blue Hole becomes a dark mirror, reflecting the mysteries of the cosmos above.
Some believe these holes were ritual sites for ancient civilizations, places where the underworld met the earth.
A tiny pocket of the surface, trapped hundreds of feet down, unable to escape the crushing weight above.
In the deep, you are never truly alone. The machinery of science follows, ever watchful.
The thrill of the unknown. That moment when you realize you are the first human to ever see this place.
Migration corridors. The sharks use the deep edges of the holes as underwater highways across the banks.
We are looking for shadow life, microbes that survive on sulfur and heat rather than light and oxygen.
Deep Earth energy. These holes are windows into the geothermal furnace that powers our planet.
Returning to the world of light. The journey is over, but the mystery remains deeper than ever.
To the locals, these are not just holes. They are the homes of monsters and spirits from another age.
Could the legends be real? In a place this deep and unexplored, anything is possible.
The blue hole acts as a giant acoustic amplifier, catching sound from miles away in the open ocean.
The mission doesn't stop for the weather. The secrets of the deep are indifferent to our struggle.
Like a moth to a flame, we are drawn to...
Technology reveals what the eye cannot. A cathedral-sized hall hidden behind a thin wall of rock.
A crystal palace under the sea. Nature's most secret art gallery, hidden for eternity.
The equipment is failing. The depth is too great. This is the moment of decision.
We leave with more questions than answers. The Great Blue Hole keeps its deepest secrets, for now.
Don't forget to subscribe. The quest continues.
Deep within, we find mineral structures that defy logic. Crystals grown in complete isolation for 10,000 years.
The Blue Hole is a vault of giants. Extremophiles thrive where nothing else can, using the Earth's internal heat to fuel a life cycle independent of the sun. Like an hourglass of the gods, the ocean floor leads. Evidence of a human presence? Was this pit once a site of sacrifice or a refuge for an ancient maritime culture?
Batteries drain faster in the extreme pressure and cold. Every second of light is a borrowed luxury.
An upside-down lake of air, trapped forever by the rock above. A mirror world beneath the waves. Even the most violent storms on the surface struggle to disturb the ancient, heavy silence of the deep hole. In this low-oxygen tomb, the treasures of the past are kept in a state of suspended animation.
The sonar detects something impossible. A mass too large for a shark, too fast for a whale. These snotites are living chemical factories, processing minerals into energy in the total absence of light.
Nature provides its own light. Millions of tiny organisms signal to each other, illuminating the void for a brief moment.
The Earth is restless. These holes are tied to the tectonic heartbeat of the planet. We are drilling into the very bones of the Earth, seeking the chemical signature of life's origin.
The quest never sleeps. Every hour of darkness provides a new perspective on the portal below.
Witness the unseen.
Beyond the main arena lies the chimney, a vertical passage leading to chambers untouched for eons.
A living phantom. It has no need for skin pigment in a world where no eyes can see it. The blue hole is breathing, exhaling warm, mineral-rich water like a giant, silent lung.
This sediment contains the soot of forest fires that raged 10,000 years ago, trapped in time. The scale is humbling. Entire mountains have collapsed to create this vertical cathedral.
The ultimate optical illusion. An underwater horizon where the ceiling becomes the floor.
Every hour of discovery is paid for in sweat, salt, and the relentless pressure of the unknown. The hole watches us as much as we watch it. It is the eye of the Caribbean. In just one drop of this water, we find a city of life that has never been seen by science.
Mayan pottery. This was a place of sacrifice, a gateway to Xibalba, the underworld.
The ocean wants to crush us. Every inch deeper is a battle against the physics of the planet.
An underwater galaxy. Bioluminescent larvae create a map of light on the limestone walls. From space, it is a scar. Up close, it is a miracle.
We are listening for the echoes of chambers that haven't seen light in 1,000,000 years. A message from the surface, frozen in a stone embrace.
A graveyard of giants. The night shift. Some mysteries are only revealed when the sun disappears.
A cold current from the deep earth. Something is shifting below us.
In the dark, your mind becomes your own worst enemy.
The toxic layer is alive, a churning storm of chemicals and ancient bacteria. Our scout into the unknown. It will go where no human can ever follow.
Hole is waking up. A new day of discovery begins.
Millions of years of evolution, perfectly preserved in a vertical stone vault. The earth is bleeding sediment, a river in the abyss. We leave, but the mystery remains. The quest for knowledge is the true adventure.
The secrets are there, waiting to be found. Don't forget to subscribe to Mysteria GlobeQuest.
Beyond the main pit lies a fragile cathedral of glass, where gravity seems to have forgotten its rules. A leaf that hasn't seen the sun in 10 millennia, preserved by the blue hole's natural chemistry as if it fell yesterday. At this depth, the ocean is a relentless thief, constantly searching for a way to break into our technology.
It's an ocean within an ocean. A dense, salty river flowing along the seabed of the blue hole.
These holes are the planet's data recorders. Each storm leaves a permanent signature in the sediment at the bottom.
We've discovered a life form that exists entirely outside of the known marine biological charts.
The Black Room, where microbial life consumes the very rock to survive in the absolute darkness.
We are mapping the invisible. Every beam of light reveals a structure that hasn't been seen since the last ice age.
The Earth is moaning. These holes act as acoustic amplifiers for the planet's deepest seismic movements.
The water itself is alive with chemical secrets, a cocktail of minerals that could redefine our understanding of the deep.
The mouth of hell. We have reached the lair where biology turns into chemistry. One breach in the suit is lethal.
A hole within a hole. A secondary shaft leading even deeper into the Earth's crust. A relic of the frozen past. Ice from 1,000,000 years ago, sealed in a stone tomb beneath the tropical sea.
The weight of discovery is heavy.
The blue hole is a vault of extinct lives.
We are not alone. Something is down here, and it's faster than anything we've ever seen.
A migration across the abyss. The hole is a landmark for the ocean's great travelers. Follow the quest. Don't look back.
Atmospheric chemistry is breaking down. At this depth, the gas we breathe becomes a freezing poison.
The halocline optical effect creates a maze of light, making navigation nearly impossible for man and machine.
In an instant, $1 million piece of technology simply disappears into the void.
Catastrophic failure.
A vertical tomb where the ocean's apex predators come to their final rest. Nature's most toxic sculpture. Proof that life finds a way to thrive in the most lethal conditions.
We are probing the eye of the Earth, searching for a truth that was buried before history began.
This tiny grain tells us what the world looked like 10,000 years ago. A tropical paradise that became an abyss.
Passing through the cloud of death, visibility drops to 0. You must rely entirely on your instruments.
A mirrored universe. A pocket of light in a world of absolute shadows.
Heat from the core. We have found a geothermal artery hidden in the limestone.
An underwater aurora. Every movement creates a ripple of living light in the dark.
Incredible. Proof that giant land animals once roamed what is now the bottom of the sea.
The ocean is restless today. Nature is reminding us who truly rules this realm.
We've brought something back from the deep. Something that shouldn't exist in our world.
Time means nothing here. Magnetic interference is warping our perception of reality.
A cathedral of the dead. A site where life has been meeting death for millions of years.
This data could change history, or we might wish it had remained at the bottom.
Throwing light into the infinite.
Is it mineral, or is it something else? A pulsating growth that responds to our presence.
Ancient currents once carved these walls, with the force of 1 million high-pressure jets.
It's impossible. Symbols found 100 meters deep. Someone was here before the world drowned.
A mirror to another world. The Great Blue Hole is the ultimate gateway.
Subscribe to the quest. Unlock the mind.
A garden of stone, glowing in the light of our intrusion. Nature's hidden treasure room.
The shadows tell stories the light cannot. In the dark, the cave seems to be watching us.
We are going deeper than the machine was ever designed to survive.
Light is the only weapon we have against the toxic night of the abyss.
Every piece of gear is at its breaking point. The ocean is reclaiming its silence. Nature's light show. A waterfall of stars in the center of the deep. A prehistoric vessel. Proof that ancient man once paddled across what is now the abyss. Every dawn is a new opportunity to uncover the secrets of the unknown.
Biological glass. These sponges have evolved to be as strong as steel to withstand the crushing depth.
This tiny organism could hold the key to new medicines or ancient viruses we are not prepared for. Letting go of the anchor. To go deeper, we must sacrifice our connection to the surface.
A living consciousness in the stone?
The earth is shedding its skin. A constant river of dust flowing into the heart of the planet.
Its visible world. In the right light, the abyss is a neon masterpiece of secret communication.
The abyss is breaking in. We have seconds to surface before the data is lost forever.
We leave the portal, but its secrets will follow us back to the world of light. Join the quest. Subscribe to the mystery.
A miracle in the dark. A single beam of sun illuminating a world that has been dark for centuries.
Biological history frozen in time. The blue hole preserves the tiny lives of a world that once was.
The lifeline is humming.
Something massive just entered the hole.
We are no longer the only hunters in this abyss.
Intelligence without a brain. A collective consciousness made of 1 billion tiny chemical reactions. An underwater ruin of nature. A bridge that hasn't been crossed by anything with feet in 10 millennia.
A nursery of the past. A place where life once began. Now a silent vault of stone.
We have crossed the line. The ocean is now the absolute master of our fate.
Once in a blue moon, the hole reveals its own inner light. A ghost of the deep.
A living fossil. It hasn't changed in 80 million years, and the blue hole is its perfect sanctuary.
A moment of discovery is a reflection of the human spirit.
forever searching for the light in the dark. Silt that shines like diamonds, nature's most beautiful trap for the unwary explorer.
A hidden paradise within a nightmare. The rewards of the quest are as great as the risks.
The hole is alive. It's expanding, contracting, and breathing with the planet's tectonic pulse.
The ocean leaves its mark on everything we do. The salt, the cold, the memory of the deep.
We have reached the limit of our technology. Beyond this is the absolute unknown.
We carry the light back with us. The quest is complete, but the mystery is eternal.
Jade in the indigo void. A silent prayer offered to the gods of the underworld thousands of years ago.
A room of glass shards. Proof of a massive, ancient geological collapse that shook the foundation of the Caribbean. A single strand holding our connection to the surface.
As the pressure drops, the air becomes a living entity, escaping back to the world above.
Life in the rock. Fungi that has survived on the breath of the cave for 100 centuries. Ultimate fear.
The Blue Hole is a collector of stories. Not all who enter are ancient fossils.
Wreck! We leave with our lives and our data. The Blue Hole remains a silent watcher of the Caribbean.
The quest for the world's secrets has just begun.
Our quest moves to the deepest landlocked blue hole on Earth. A vertical desert that swallows the shoreline. Here, the human body is the only vessel. A single breath must last for minutes in the crushing dark.
We've found the secret artery, a tunnel where the ocean's tides breathe life and danger into the pit.
The rapture of the deep. At 100 meters, the air we... This is the ocean's basement.
Crossing the halocline is like walking on a liquid mirror, a visual barrier between the world above and the abyss below.
Our quest takes us to the legendary U.
The water's dead.
These are the clouds of the underworld. A trap for the instruments. The false bottom hides a cavernous void that leads even deeper into the earth.
We've struck biological gold. This mud is a genetic library of life that existed before the continents moved.
The cable is at its breaking point. If it snaps, we lose years of research to the dragons.
We leave the dragon's lair, carrying data that will rewrite the history of our oceans.
The quest for the world's heart continues.
In the Red Sea, we face the most beautiful killer of all, the Arch of Dahab.
A haunting reminder. The blue hole is not just a quest. It is a siren that calls to the reckless.
Passing through the Ark is a rite of passage, a breathtaking bridge between the hole and the open Red Sea.
Beauty in the danger. The hole attracts the most vibrant life the Red Sea has to offer. We've found a relic of the pharaohs, proof that this hole was known and perhaps revered 5,000 years ago. A shipwreck in a hole.
Optical distortion at 40 meters. The desert heat bleeds into the deep, creating a mirage beneath the waves.
Nature's ultimate recyclers. These worms consume the very minerals of life in the absence of light.
The desert and the deep. Two extremes meeting at the edge of the world.
We are seeing the unseen.
The blue hole acts as a natural parabolic mirror, focusing the songs of whales from across.
Our Silicon Scouts survive where we cannot, recording data from the crushing heart of the Earth.
A desert of bone.
Fire ice, a frozen volatile that hints at the immense energy trapped beneath the ocean floor.
Underwater gravity. The movement of the ocean is not just horizontal, it is a vertical engine of power.
The blue hole is a window into the planet's furnace, volcanic heat escaping through the limestone skin.
Biological batteries. These microbes produce electricity as a byproduct of their metabolism in the dark.
A rare alignment. The heavens and the abyss meet in a moment of cosmic symmetry. Breathing fire. To survive the depth, we must breathe a mixture of gases that would kill us at the surface.
The labyrinth of mirrors.
A nightmare of legs. These giants thrive in the cold, pressurized dark, hunting by vibration alone.
A geological impossibility. A wall of crystal buried hundreds of feet beneath the seabed.
The hidden veins of the Earth. A subterranean connection from the heart of the jungle to the heart of the sea.
The ocean is pulling us in. The tidal engine of the blue hole creates localized whirlpools of lethal power.
We found it, an underwater structure that shouldn't exist, evidence of a lost maritime civilization. In the silt storm, we are blind.
The ocean is sending us a sign.
The past is calling. Join the quest.
A lost cargo from an era before time was record.
It's not noise. It's a pattern. Something is communicating from within the hole. A river of light. Nature's own fiber optic system, carrying information through the dark.
Living heat signatures. These sponges have evolved to absorb thermal energy directly from the Earth's crust.
Heartbeat of the moon. The blue hole is a tidal clock, synchronized with the cosmos above.
Someone walked here, in a world that was once dry land, but has been underwater for 10 millennia.
Footprints found.
Nature's jewelry. a flawless crystal grown in the total absence of light and pressure changes.
As above, so below. The atmosphere reflects the mystery of the abyss in a perfect alignment of nature.
The price of discovery is time. We must wait in the cold blue for hours before we can return to the surface.
The ultimate stealth hunter. It exists only as a hole in the light, a predator made of pure shadow.
A thermal vein. Proof that the limestone was once pierced by the fiery blood of the earth.
A pool of liquid death.
A forest that refused to fall. Trees that have been standing underwater since before the pyramids were built.
We are recovering the memories of those who came before. Every discovery has a story to tell.
Nature's light trap. A whirlpool of glowing life that becomes the focal point of the entire reef.
Quest for clarity. We have finally unmasked the dragon, revealing a labyrinth that spans miles.
We leave with the secrets, but the mystery will always.
Nature's sculpture or something more. In the dark, the cave looks like a temple of forgotten gods. A sapphire of the abyss.
It's a rhythmic beat. The blue hole is resonating with the seismic energy of the tectonic plate.
A graveyard of empires. Ships from every century are collected here in the vertical tomb of the Caribbean. A miracle of nature. An air pocket that has been sealed since the last ice age, waiting for its first visitor.
Phantom of the abyss. A creature that is more machine than animal, designed to survive in the eternal dark.
Nature's light trail. Following the flow of light into the deepest secrets of the blue hole.
This data holds the 3D geometry of a world we may never visit in person. The quest for knowledge is complete.
A final gift from the deep. The ocean reveals its soul in explosion of living light. We are seeing the Earth's blood. Heat from the core leaking through the prehistoric skin of the cave.
An underwater time capsule, a snapshot of life from 50 million years ago, preserved in a vertical stone vault.
A palace of light in the heart of the darkness. Nature's most secret masterpiece, hidden for eternity.
A portal between worlds. A bridge from the deep blue sea to the heart of the tropical jungle.
It's impossible. Evidence of human activity at a depth that hasn't seen air since before the ice caps melted. A blood moon over the abyss. The heavens and the deep.
The legends are real. Something massive is dwelling in the deepest shadows of the portal.
A graveyard of the prehistoric world. Skeletons of marine giants that haven't existed for millions of years.
Old fire from the earth. A chemical engine that drives an entire ecosystem in the absolute dark.
An acoustic labyrinth. Every sound we make is magnified and reflected by the ancient stone walls.
It's a global network. These holes are the surface vents of a world-spanning subterranean ocean.
Nature's architecture, or a relic of a lost empire. The blue hole challenges every theory we have.
We've found an anomaly, an object that defies geology and hints at a truth we are not prepared to face. A snowstorm of light. Nature's most beautiful display of biological energy in the heart of the abyss.
It's not a whale. It's a code. The blue hole is calling back.
A final sign. The quest for truth has led us to the most beautiful secret of all.
The quest never ends. The world is full of mysteries. Join us.
We are peeling back the ocean floor, revealing a hidden city of limestone arteries that breathe with the tides.
A gem born of the abyss. A natural treasure that has absorbed the energy of the blue hole for centuries. The sea is changing its mind. In an instant, the portal becomes a lethal cage of shifting sediment.
Geological anomalies. These crystals act as natural magnets, distorting navigation and our perception of north.
A mausoleum of the Ice Age. Bends of technology. Even machines must decompress when escaping the dragon's maw.
An underwater river of warmth. Volcanic energy flowing through the limestone like blood through a vein.
A living X-ray. In the eternal dark, transparency is the ultimate.
A ship graveyard hidden in the jungle. Proof that this hole was once a harbor for a lost maritime culture.
It's a code. Something in the abyss is responding to our sonar pulses with its own rhythmic message.
A prehistoric trade route. A site where history has been accumulating for millions of years.
We are recovering the memories of those who came before. Every discovery has a story to tell.
Nature's light trap. A whirlpool of glowing life that becomes the focal point of the entire reef.
Quest for clarity. We have finally unmasked the dragon, revealing a labyrinth that spans miles.
We leave with the secrets, but the mystery will always remain in the deep blue.
A mirror world made of stone. The most reflective surface ever found in the ocean floor.
A crime scene from 10 million years ago. A testament to the eternal struggle of life in the sea.
Nature's architecture, or a relic of a lost empire. The blue hole challenges every theory we have.
It's not a whale. It's a code. The blue hole is calling back.
A lost cargo from an era before time was recorded.
An anomaly.
A snowstorm of light. Nature's most beautiful display of biological energy in the heart of the abyss.
The quest for clarity. Revealing a labyrinth that spans miles.
We leave with the secrets, but the mystery will always remain in the deep blue.
The ultimate optical illusion. An underwater horizon where the ceiling becomes the floor.
Logical history, frozen in time. The blue hole preserves the tiny lives of a world that once was. A hidden paradise within a nightmare. The rewards of the quest are as great as the risks.
It's a code. Something in the abyss is responding to our sonar pulses with its own rhythmic message.
A lost cargo from an era before time was recorded. A maritime mystery frozen in stone.
A snowstorm of light. Nature's most beautiful display of biological energy in the heart of the abyss.
The quest for clarity. We have finally unmasked the dragon, revealing a labyrinth that spans miles.
We leave with the secrets.
A mirror world made of stone. The most reflective surface ever found in the ocean floor.
A crime scene from 10 million years ago. A testament to the eternal struggle of life in the sea.
Nature's architecture.
It's not a whale. It's a code. The blue hole is calling back.
A lost cargo from an era before time was recorded. A maritime mystery frozen in stone.
A snowstorm of light. Nature's most beautiful display.
The quest for clarity. We have finally unmasked the dragon, revealing a labyrinth that spans miles.
We leave with the secrets, but the mystery will always remain in the deep blue.
The quest for the world's secrets has just begun.
The quest for truth is eternal. Don't let the mystery end here.